Khamzat Chimaev against Sean Strickland is an absolute mismatch, to say the least, because Sean Strickland is the most unathletic, slow twitch muscle guy I've ever seen. Just like Brendan Sharp said to Nate Diaz. Not the what you gonna do, Nate? Volume punch me? No, I'm talking about you're just a terrible athlete. And yeah, Sean Strickland is just an absolute terrible athlete. The way he made it to the top is just because of his trash talk. Hey, he won fights here and there, but in the grand scheme of things, he's not the most he's one of the worst champions of all time in UFC's history. Let's just not sugarcoat it. Besides Jeremy Durandamy and what's that girl's name that wanted to fight Valentina for the belt? I don't know. I don't remember her name exactly, but he's one of them. Forrest Griffin. He's just so bad. He's never gonna touch that belt ever again. It just speaks how bad Adesanya is also. But yeah, so him against Khamzat Chimaev is a total mismatch. Khamzat Chimaev would absolutely just take him down and stab him right away. Even there is a very very famous footage of Sean Strickland doing an interview with the Shmo, and Hamza and the Shmo told him Sean Strickland wanted to sound okay, tell them the Shmo what happened. He told them Shmo told him I saw you guys sparring. He didn't want to embarrass him, but the Sean Strickland continued saying that. No, tell him the Shmo exactly. Did he get the better of me? And Sean Strickland, so in the striking you held your own, but in the ground he does what he does. I saw him tap you a couple of times. He told him like this, word for word. So and Sean Strickland said, oh no, and this, and so why are you calling out Hamza and trash talking him and saying Chechen the W word, and Sean Strickland after that bike, that motorcycle accident, I heard that he lost it. Maybe he got permanent brain damage or something. I don't know, but he's sick in the head. He's absolutely sick in the head, and Khamzat Chimaev would choke him out unconscious. If he really wants to, he can really do it in under a minute. Okay, he would not absorb just any punch like he used to in the very early days of his career, of his UFC career. It would happen. The same thing would happen to Sean Strickland. So I think it's gonna be probably at worst a first round submission win, because Sean Strickland has been taken down by lesser wrestlers than Khamzat Chimaev. I know it's old, it's a long time ago, but he was taken down by Kamaru Usman, by whom again? By Abus Magomedov. Even though Abus Magomedov, yeah, he's a Dagestani and all, but he grew up, I think, in Chechnya. He left Dagestan at a very young age, and he got taken down by Dricus du Plessis. One of the most awkward fighters, clumsiest fighters out there. He got taken down by him. So how would he defend against the takedowns of Khamzat Chimaev? I'm not underestimating him, nor would I ever underestimate anybody, but it's just the truth. We have to speak the truth as we see it, and Khamzat Chimaev is just too much for him. Too much for him. The only way that maybe he can do this and that, and everyone talking about Sean Strickland has cardio. He can out cardio Khamzat, because Khamzat gassed out against Kamaru Usman, bro. If it was 5 rounds, Kamaru Usman would have won. Kamaru Usman coming off the couch, and he got tired against Burns, and all of that got shut down against DDP. Takedown after takedown after takedown, all the course of 5 rounds. He did it like it was a piece of cake, a walk in the park. So easy money for Khamzat. Maybe casuals out there are gonna say that Sean Strickland is gonna defend the takedown. And keep it on the feet. But I think even if he keeps it on the feet, I still give the edge to Khamzat, you guys. I swear. Trust me, because Khamzat is not Adesanya. He's not gonna back out in defense. He's gonna move forward, knockout power in his hand, and this guy is chinny, kind of chinny. He got knocked down by Kamaru Usman. I know it's at welterweight, and he got knocked out. I know he's a power puncher by Alex Pereira, but still, still. And he had many wars. He lost, I think, against Jerry Cannonier. I don't remember if that was a robbery or not, but all those wars add up and add to your brain damage. So, anyways, that's the only way I can see Sean Strickland, having his moments here and there. Yeah, he can land. He's gonna land probably on Khamzat, but giving Khamzat, going for the takedown, mixing it up with the striking, it's gonna be an easy time for Khamzat Chimaev. Anyway, Khamzat Chimaev, not by decision or by, probably maybe by knockout, but like 95% by submission.